Hey guys, let's take a look at problem 17 from the problem set. I know we started this problem, we kind of ran out of time, so I wanted to give you a solution to it before next class period. So it says a cube is inscribed in a sphere so that all its vertices touch the sphere. Find the surface area of the cube as a function of the radius of the sphere. So what's happening here is you've got your cube, and all 6 points of the sphere are going to touch the edges of the cube. So if I were to start by putting the center of my sphere right in here, and draw one radii, this is r, it's the radius of the sphere, and I could extend it in this direction as well to have another radius. The diagonal of the cube is equal to 2 times the radius, right, because 2r, so that's that. So essentially what I need is the surface area of a cube is just equal to 6 times the square of the faces. So I could just go ahead and call this face x, and they're all the same because it's a cube. So we need to do a little more information. So if you draw this triangle right here, right, we've got this right here, the hypotenuse of this right triangle being 2r, and we have one of these sides being x. So we need the other side. The side that we need is right here. And to figure it out, we actually can just draw a 45, 45, 90 triangle right in the bottom of the cube. It's going to exist right here in black, right here. This triangle is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. And the reason is because you've got 2 legs right here. And you're going to have a right angle here. So it's at least isosceles. We know that this is x and this is x because they're both sides of the cube. So by definition, this would be root 2x. Or x root 2. Okay? So now we have all 3 sides of this triangle. And we can use Pythagoras. So we know that x squared plus x root 2 squared is equal to 2r squared. If we clean this up a little bit, this is x squared plus x squared, and then root 2 squared is 4, so that's 4x equals, let's see, we've got 2 squared is 4r. So we've got, oh, I forgot my square on my x here, this is 4x squared. And let's see, so we've got x squared and 4x squared using 5x squared equals 4r. Alright, let's see, x squared, this should be 2x squared, right here. There we go. There we go, that's a little bit better. Alright, so this is 3x squared equals 4r, and I could divide both sides by 3, getting x squared equals 4/3 r. And I could solve for x, but I actually don't need to, because if you take a look at the formula for the surface area, I actually need it in terms of x squared. So I'm going to go ahead and use this piece right here, that x squared is equal to 4/3 r. So the surface area is equal to 6 times 4/3 r. This should be a r squared as well. I just noticed I dropped the square right here. So this is 4/3 r squared. And 6 times 4/3 would just be 8r squared. Okay, so hopefully that helps clear up confusion about 17.